Ancient wisdom has traditionally been intergenerationally transmitted using pages, two-dimensional representations. Here, a thesis is presented of a three-dimensional map of the traditional Chinese medicine geography of energy flow through the meridian system. It is posited that traditional Chinese medicine, the Ayurvedic healing model, and other inherited teachings based on energy flow in the body all map a three-dimensional system using the available two-dimensional media, paper, etc., that they utilized. Our bodies circulate energy. Much more complex than a static object that can move, our bodies are a continually unfolding process, relying on feedback originating from many sources, from our conscious awareness to molecular signals that influence this flow. Traditionally, modeling the nature of this energetic flow rests on an understanding of the elemental or archetypal qualities of the surroundings. Descriptors for the archetypes used here are fire, water, air, earth, and metal. In traditional Asian medicine, a sixth element, etheric fire, is identified. Each of these elements are binary, resulting in 12 distinct energetic systems or meridians.
Energy oscillates. In all models, energy has the binary characteristic of shifting between two states: tension, compression, yin yang, male female, light darkness, matter energy. These two states are not separate, but rather two qualities of the same oscillating attribute. The period of the oscillations within which our bodies resonate ranges from epochs to less than one-fifth of a second. Understanding the qualities of these resonances enables influencing our creative and regenerative life processes. This understanding has influenced design decisions from architecture, feng shui, to medicine, acupuncture, since pre-recorded history. One model for this binary quality is two interwoven tetrahedron, the star tetrahedron, the Merkabah. The characteristics of the Merkabah can offer insights into the nature of these resonances.
Oscillating energies will tend to synchronize to resonance within their medium. These resonances have a direct bearing on our adaptive capacity and well-being. The Merkabah prefers a model for assessing the dynamics of the relationships of these oscillations and their probability of synchronizing to resonance. This is a more advanced yet simpler model than offered by a two-dimensional map. In the Merkabah, each side or dimension of its cubic structure supports an element: fire, water, air, wood, earth, or etheric fire. The 12 traditional Chinese medicine meridians fit the edges of the Merkabah. The energetic flow through the meridian superimposed on the Merkabah follows the 24-hour cycle of energy flow within the body.
As we are exploring modeling three-dimensional energy flow within the body based on the Merkabah, we laid out this material within a 3D virtual space. It is envisioned that we will continue embellishing this model.
Here we have a top view of our model based around the 24-hour cycle of energy flow. Now we're going to a side view where we can zoom in on the Merkabah and its relationships as we have laid them out based on traditional Chinese medicine. So you can see we have the Merkabah with its different elemental qualities in the middle.
Every element has connections with our organs within time and space in our bodies. So in here, you are seeing that we are starting with the earth element from 7 to 11, which is stomach and spleen. And at 11 a.m., it is turning to fire elements with heart, yin, and small intestine as yang elements. And at 3 p.m., we move into water element, yang as the bladder and yin as the kidney. And it is the water element is free from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. At 7 p.m., we move into etheric fire element, the soil fire element. As circulation sex is the yin and triple warmer as the yang till 23 or 11 p.m. And then we move into the wood element, yang, gallbladder, yin, liver, till 3 p.m., 3 a.m. And then we move into metal element from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. and yin as lungs, yang as large intestine. And then we finish with the 24 hours.
So here we have a look at the Merkabah with the elements laid out. So blue is water, the gold is etheric fire, green is wood, and the relationships as they cycled around the 24-hour cycle of energy flow in the system.
As we experienced all the yin elements and yang elements of the six elemental Merkabah within 24 hours, we can see the torus that appears within our bodies, that all the energy associates together.
This project, the Elemental Merkabah, is essentially a prototype that Melodi and I are exploring for a immersive environment that integrates Occidental and Oriental healing arts technologies uh, in an interactive space where uh, new solutions or opportunities can emerge.